Right, I think we are live on everything. Right, except for one. All right, Shalom Israel. Y'all know what time it is. STATL Connect Podcast. Well, guess what? We bridged the gap all the way from St. Louis to Atlanta, man. You understand? And I got my main man, my co-host in the building with me, always in the building with me. You understand? Officer Maisha out of ATL. All right. He is the ATL and the STL. Hey, that was going on Clubhouse giving them shots.
Okay, they're right.
And we all look, y'all already know we on all platforms. You understand? We're on Facebook, YouTube, TikTok. We on Clapper. You know what I'm saying? And this ain't the Clapper, this ain't butt Clapper. You know what I'm saying? I know that's probably what they were saying. They said clap. Can she make it clap? Clap? What? You know,
brother hear that? He thinks some booty finna be clapping.
Right. You know what he thinking about. You know what I'm saying? But we on Clapper, we on TikTok, we on everything. And oh shoot. Let me see. The call in number 2. No. It's
I got the
stream. Okay, and we got, and listen, if anybody want to join the live, right, you can go to YouTube and you can look up STATL Connect Podcast, or you can look up ISUPK St. Louis, and we got the link in there. You can come on stage, we can have a discussion, whether you agree, disagree, whether it's on topic, off topic, we can do all that, all right? All right, so don't be scared, y'all. Okay, so but check this out. Now you know how me and my Charlotte, we got a bunch of cold shows that we do, right? And on this one, what we run it is how some black women hate black men. Oh boy, we had to do it. You understand? We had to do it now. And listen, we got tons of clips for this. You know what I'm saying? I really hate it. It's actually discouraging. If I wasn't in the truth, or if I was in the world, I'd probably be sad brother. You understand? And you know why I said that, Marshawn? I'm saying that because I know a lot of brothers is in the world and they are sad at home. Ooh, they sad at home. These women there be dogging them out, brother. Go ahead.
Like what could, sir? That's why a lot of them run to that white woman. You know what I'm saying? They run to that white woman, man, because they are so sad. And well, I'd heard brothers say, man, I'll never be with another sister again in my life, man. They like playing in that snow cap, and hey, look, it get them messed up every time, man. Get them messed up every time.
It do. You say like playing in the snow. Right. That's terrible. That's terrible. That's terrible. Okay.
Right.
And look, one of my what you say, God?
Speaking of playing in the snow, that was a clip on YouTube that just showed in the past year, 15 black women that married white women got killed.
You said they were white men?
This year, black women that married white women, they got killed this year.
Hey, you said married white women?
With them heat.
Oh, white men.
Black women that white men.
Oh, married white men.
15 black women have gotten killed by their white husbands.
You know it's more than that. You know it's more than that. You know what I mean? But yeah, that's terrible. And that's part of the point. You understand? Is to teach our sisters stop and drop the hate. You understand? And turn to love one another. And it ain't just on the women that love the men. It's on both ends. All right? Because we don't just hold one more responsible than the other. We actually hold them both responsible because we both have had our fair share in, you know what I'm saying, what's going on in the situation that we have as far as our relationships are concerned. So don't think it's like that. You understand? We're going to come up with the show for the men. All right. For the ones that like the playing field level. my shot. They got to have a playing field level. We gonna turn around and we gonna have a show too. All right.
Okay.
So make sure y'all stay tuned, man. Stay tuned. All right.
Damn right.
But and check this out, my shot. One of my neighbors, this was crazy. Okay. The sister, when we had first met, right? Well, I'll take it back. Not when we first met, but we started talking on a different type of level. At first, it was just hi, bye. You know what I'm saying? When just neighbors moving in, right? But then the sister, she started asking me questions. She said, like, man, where do you be going, man? Wearing them things on your clothes and that stuff on your head. She said, where do you be going and what do you be doing? But she wanted to know. You understand? Yeah. And so I told her, we sat down, we talked, she actually invited me in her crib. We sat down for a while, talked, because her daughter and her son, they both adults. She had three kids, two adult sons and one adult daughter. Right? And I would see the son and the daughter more, because mom, of course, she worked and coming out. But I would see him more, speak to them more. So the sister was like, man, come on here and tell me what you talking about. So we sit down, we talking, and we going over some of the law. I was telling her, like, we teach blacks, Spanish, and Native Indians to keep the laws of God, this and that. She was like, do you? I said, yeah. I said, it's in the Bible. Then she said, what? She said, I've been going to church all this time and missed all of that. And I said, yeah. I said, things like marrying outside of your race, black men marrying white women and white women. Black women marrying white men, this and that. And brother, I'm not lying. I kid you not. She bust into tears when I told her. I said, yeah, God don't like that. That's the thing. You heard me? I got breaking it down, the pork, the shrimp, and the holiday, all of that. But she got me crying when I got to the interracial marriage thing. You know what I'm saying? I know you got the class coming up on. So then I said, damn, you all right? She literally was in tears. No lie. This is no lie. She literally was in tears. And I said, damn, you okay? What's going on? She said, my son, my oldest son. She said, I had a conversation with him. I asked him, son, why don't you get with a black woman? Said, reason my son don't want a black woman because of me. I said, damn, really? She said, yeah. She said, he told me. She said, as fucked up as you treated my daddy, I never want a black bitch like you. That's what he told his mom. That's what she said he told her. That sister said she treated his daddy so evil, boy. She was so evil to this man. Now, these were her words. This is what she told me. Remember, I'm just, I'm just the guy in all of the crown and the studs and the boots and the fringes. And she was trying to find out what I'm doing, and I just so happened to mention that, and she turned around and busted. She was crying, and she was like, my son, he would not date a black woman because of me. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
She was like, she said the way I treated it, she said I hated that man and this and that, and I'm like, I was like, why did you hate it? What? She really didn't have no clear answer. She didn't have no clear answer as to why she hated their father. But sat there, had 3 children with this man, enduring all of this hate, and was trying like hell to keep his family together. And she said she just wouldn't do it. She ran him out the door. And you know who else she ran out the door, brother? She ran them kids out too. They don't even deal with their mom.
Yeah.
I have this brother. I ain't seen that daughter. I ain't seen that daughter in about 5-6 years.
Damn.
Straight up. That daughter got up out of there.
I've seen that happen. I've seen that happen a lot.
I know. The son, he came back. He the youngest. You know what I'm saying? But the oldest one, I ain't seen him. I think one time. That's it. In damn near 10, 12 years. I ain't seen that man with number one time.
Damn.
And it was because how she treated his father, their father. You know? That's insane. We're gonna get to it. Let's get to these videos. Oh, matter of fact, no. Read the scripture first.
Come on, sir.
Give me that scripture first. Huh?
All right. In the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28.
You had the what's the name up on the screen? I don't see it anymore.
What's that? Oh, that was the intro, sir. Hold on. Let me
Oh, okay. Oh, shit.
Yeah, that was the intro.
Why you ain't stop me, brother?
I don't use already going.
Why you ain't stop me? Hey, next time we gotta play that intro.
Okay, I'll make sure.
That's right. We'll get it next time.
Okay, come on. Let me share the screen. Let me get the video up.
Yeah, get the description and then pull the video.
Come on, sir. Ooh, okay. All right. All right, I got the video on the screen. Let me go ahead and get the scripture, sir. It says in the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28 and verse 56, it says, the tender and delicate woman among you, which would not adventure to set the sole of her foot upon the ground for delicateness and tenderness. Her eye shall be evil toward the husband of her bosom.
Stop right there. Okay. Stop right there. So because of delicateness, these sisters didn't even want to let their feet, the bottom of their shoes touch the ground. Now that's how bad sisters are. You know what I'm saying? That's how they was back in the days, where they was like, these red bottoms ain't finna get there. You understand? What's the other Uggs that they be wearing? These Uggs ain't finna get there. Not the bottom of these Uggs. You understand? It was so fresh, so delicate, so sweet. You understand? So tender. Ain't that a song? They got a song like that. I call it Tender Love, Tender Love so tender, love so tender, girl. Oh, wait. Wanna get close to you. Wanna get close to you, baby. You so tender. Okay? That's how delicate our sisters was back then, man. Right. But all of that has changed. You said so tender she what, God?
So tender that you surrender.
Oh yeah. Absolutely. Okay, so absolutely. Oh, that my sister. You should
about singing, Cap. Singing. Hey, sis, he feeling it today. Hey, sis, he feeling it today. He came in blowing. You know what I'm saying? I said, "Oh, this would be a good one." This would be a good one.
Hey, look, and she one of them delicate sisters today. You understand? Right. She is definitely one of them sisters, boy. I really love her, man. She is great. You understand? She is an excellent sister. You understand? Right. So, but what happened was all of that changed. You understand? And now her eye is evil towards her husband. Sisters used to be so delicate back then. Just think about it. You know, this has to be a curse. This has to be, you know what I'm saying, them being robbed of their femininity, them losing their delicateness. You understand, as to why they're doing the things that they're doing now. You know, as to why they're so masculine now. You know, that comes from slavery and how we've been mistreated here in America. You know, our sisters aren't just natural, just evil. You know, the reason why they're doing the things that they're doing. If you want the solution, you understand? And that goes for the sisters and the brothers. Brothers that got them evil bras at home, boy, you better come here and get the solution. Okay? Because I've been seeing about it. I've been seeing about that. Listen, now you know I be on my 16 miles a day, right?
Yeah.
Look, right. One night I'm sitting there riding, talking to my rig. I'm going to the crib, and all of a sudden I heard dude just start screaming and hollering out of nowhere. He walking down the street, going off on his old lady. I was like, God damn. I said, you heard it? She said, yep. You know what I'm saying? And he way old He up the street. You know what I mean? He way up the street, I can hear him going off on his old lady, as if he was damn near like Chuggy, and she could hear it on the phone. You know, and that's what a whole lot of brothers going through out there in that world for.
Yep.
I'm telling you, I've been seeing them throwing clothes out of windows. I seen one brother jump out of car. A sister, matter of fact, her lock of mine, right? His uncle, he owned a bunch of property. Put me on, had me fixing all this property, right?
Oh, okay.
And I'm over one of his properties, fixing it, working on it. And guess what? I turn around and see a car coming out the alley. Dude jumps up out the goddamn moving vehicle. The sister was driving fast and swerving and doing all this so he wouldn't jump out. He jumped out anyway.
Yeah.
And then when he jumped out, he started hitting it down the street. The sister driving, bagged up. It's a one-way. So she just drove the correct way and then bagged it up. Get in the car. He like, fuck you. You know what I'm saying? They going on. I'm like,
he ready to get the hell on, man.
he was ready to get out of there. That brother was, I'm telling you, I said, God damn, man. And it was early in the morning. It was about 8 in the morning, man. I usually get up about 7. You know, 8 in the morning, they going in on each other. Oh, you're like crazy. And this brother jumped out of a moving vehicle, straight up. I said, dang, that's bad. That's bad. But when you jump out of the car.
It's wild, Cap.
Go ahead, go up.
Hey, that one little baby, man, he jumped. His baby mouth was driving him so crazy, you can look at it, it's on YouTube. He jumped out the moving car.
Oh, dude.
I'm talking about that. Yeah, little baby.
That's crazy. Damn, the rapper, one that got all the money, so he ain't got no peace at home either.
Yeah.
So it don't matter what your status is, my shout boy. You gotta eat raw, boy. Ooh, we make you jump out of a moving vehicle. Now that I ain't never thought to do. Lord, thank God I ain't got them kind of problems. Damn. Jumping out of a moving vehicle. That is insane. But that brother did it. Like I said, the sister, she was driving crazy, hoping that he wouldn't do it. You know, I guess he was like, let me out this mother up. You know what I'm saying? He was going in. She wouldn't let him out. So she was going to drive crazy and he was just going to stay in the car.
Yeah, she didn't want to stop. She didn't want to stop because she didn't want him to jump.
And you know what that could have done? You know what they could have did though? That could have caused an accident. But by you not stopping, even though you ride in alleys, at some point she had to cross the street. You know what I mean? Because the alleys goes, across the streets. And she had to, at one point, I'm sure wherever they came from, she probably hit some streets, and that could have caused a whole accident, man. She could have horned over them doing that, instead of having control over your damn self, they did. So she driving him so goddamn crazy, he jumped out of a moving vehicle. That was insane. So I'm telling you, I be seeing it hurt. I be seeing it hurt. Go ahead and play that first.
All right, come on.
Now this is from, wait a minute, that's the pop the balloon.
Oh, that's the first.
I'll play it. The first one should be pop the balloon, right?
This one right here, yeah. Come on, sir. You see it?
Is it? Okay, play it there. It is. That's it. Go ahead.
Okay, come on. Make sure.
Hold on, put my sister comment up there real quick. And then let's
Hold on, let me
Hold on, I got it.
Okay, my bad. Hold on. Let me take this one down real quick.
It's all good. Let
me remove this.
Sister Zora said, these worldly women are evil monsters, wicked, and a lot of things. then wonder why they don't have a man or can't keep a man. Hey, sis, you spot on. You hit the nail on the head. That's it right there. A lot of these sisters are out here acting the way that they act, treating the brother the way that they treat them, and then, like you said, wonder why they can't keep a man. Wonder why they can't get a good man. Okay. They wonder why all of these different things. They wonder why they switch up men and then still have the same problem with me. And they don't understand what we understand in the ISUPK. In the ISUPK, we understand that life is about tests. And guess what? Everybody knows that when you fail a test, you got to take it over. You're going to take it over. And guess what? You not gonna win. You're not gonna pass just because you think you got rid of your problem. You know what I'm saying? You thinking that okay? What'd you say, Marshall?
I said that's heavy right there. That's heavy what you're saying, sir. I never looked at it like that.
For real. They thinking because they got rid of their problem. Oh, everything is gonna be good. Now the next dude I get, he gonna be straight. No. You're going to have the same issue. Why? Because you ain't learned nothing yet. You haven't learned that, guess what? Life is about tests. And most women don't understand that your test is going to come through your man. The majority of the things that you go through and you get tested on is going to come through your man when you got one. You ever heard my scholar when them sisters is single and by themselves and not in a relationship, they say, I'm at peace. Don't disturb me. That's your demon. Your demons that you got. Number one, they want you to be single. They don't want you to be in a relationship. They want you to claim to be single, but then every now and again you letting somebody beat you back.
Yep.
You know what I mean? Yep. You letting somebody hit it and then quit it every now and again. You know? So that's really what the demon wants you to do, is be a filthy and disgusting boy. Okay? But yeah, you don't have anybody to argue with. Them demons that you got laying low because you're doing what they want you to do. Be by yourself, claim to be single, but then every now and again you got some male friend coming to tap. Every now and again you're getting flued out somewhere by somebody. Every now and again your ex pop up. You understand? All of that. So no, you don't be single. They don't be single at all. Single means you ain't doing nothing with nobody. So at that point, they be at peace. But then when they give it to man, they don't understand that the tests are coming. Those tests are coming. And number one, I know that them sisters in the world have not done is evaluated themselves. They never do that.
Never do, Cap.
They
my
never
God.
do that. They never do self-evaluation. They always evaluate the man. They know that he lied when he got off of work. He said he was getting off at 6, but he actually got off at 4 and he went somewhere and came home at 7, like got off work. They evaluate that. They know that his phone wasn't on lock at first, then he gave me the code, but now he changed it. They evaluate that. Right? They evaluate, they snip your drawers and look at your collar and all kinds of shit.
Right.
It's crazy. Well, I done heard women actually spelling drawers.
It's like my good, Cap.
Go ahead, my shop.
Look, I done seen women, right, where the man, they can change everything about the damn man that they dealing with, but they not willing to change not one thing by themselves. Oh, they perfect. They don't do no wrong. They don't do no wrong. They will not change nothing about themselves, man. That's wild.
Yeah, that's a fact. And real quick before you play that, Aaron, Jesus is not God. We got on TikTok. He said Jesus is God. Aaron, you don't know what you're talking about. Leave the Bible up to priests and prophets of God in the ISUPK, all right? We know exactly what we're talking about. And Christ is not God. You got that wrong. You got that from the Christian church. Right?
He didn't send himself.
Say it again, go.
He didn't send himself.
Hey, that's real retarded though. Just even thinking, just like that's dumb. To where, just think about that for 1 second. The Most High had to play a trick on everybody. He had to send himself as his son, but he actually now wait a minute. Now to me, they make God sound like a cow. They make the Most High sound like a cow. We are his creation. And if he got something that he want us to do, why wouldn't he just come straight down here like I'm God then, if that's what he did?
Right. Tear some shit up.
I'm the Most High, right. And get this shit over with.
Yeah.
You understand? Why did he have to send his son and that's himself? And then have himself praying to himself.
In the sky, right.
You understand? That is real crazy. You know?
Wow.
That is ridiculous. So Aaron, no, Christ is not God. Like I said, you don't know something.
Damn sure.
But go ahead, my shot, play that.
Come on, so here we go.
A lot of women just think that we supposed to just accept anything, bro, and just take their word. Oh, they picky promise that they not fucking crazy. Nah, but bro wasn't going. Bro wasn't going, dog. Hey, hold on, watch this.
Hey, I don't want you to take offense to this at all.
Okay.
But when I look at you, I see the pain. I see the aggression. See what I'm saying? I see the hurt. I see the trauma, you know?
But that's not from the relationship.
But this is it could be from your baby daddy.
No,
But my
it's not.
question, but
That's
you
not.
said he did you dirty.
That's not though.
This is my question though. All right, boom. You've been with a woman for so long, right? In a relationship like that, domestic violence ain't okay, but it's more common. You box, right? You a little aggressive. I'm 5'10", 150 pounds.
I'm
baby.
writing a book, so I really don't want to say, but
I'm 5'10".
Kid,
I see the trauma. I see
like,
the hurt.
but
I see the
that's
aggression.
my feelings, not yours.
But listen, that shit bleed out in relationships
And
onto
it
the
does.
other person.
But
Let's
I
be
don't
realistic.
never put my problems on the next person. I don't never wake up and be unhappy for the next person. I don't never put what I'm going through on the next person.
Okay, my
That's
question to you is, again, I'm 150,
Yes, sir.
5'10". You box. I can fight too. I ain't know. You
But
see
I
what I'm
would
saying?
never. I don't do that.
Are you confrontational?
I do that because I don't
'Cause the
have.
way you
I don't
approach
pick
this-
up guns. I'm used to like, and I need to protect myself, right?
I can't even.
Shit.
I can't even get my question out.
I see.
Right.
You dig what I'm saying? I'm looking for something soft.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I
I'm
need
trying to
something
be
feminine.
soft, but
She's
you
a-
niggas is weak.
Oh man.
But then the insults come when somebody don't agree with what she's saying. I'm cool.
Good, my
Yeah.
shot,
All
good.
right then. All right.
Hey, damn right, man. Good on that brother. Good on that brother right there, man. To see that.
Hey,
It's good.
Listen, the brother in the beginning said that these sisters won't tell you that they crazy. Hell no, ain't none of them gonna tell you they crazy.
Right.
You understand? Ain't none of them gonna tell you that they got all them issues. You see how she glossed over that? First off, brother, you there on a game show to find love and all. You ain't her therapist. You know what I'm saying? I can see the trauma. You know what I'm saying? I can see this. Nigga, she ain't there for no shrink. You know what I'm saying? She really trying to find hey, these niggas think they Kevin Samuels. You know what I'm saying? Seven Kevin is 2.0. That's what they think they do. Kevin Samuels is 2.0. Okay? So none of them are going to tell you, yeah, I'm crazy, I'm a lunatic, I got issues and all that. They ain't gonna never be straight up about that. Because none of them really think they got no problem.
Right. Yeah.
None of them really think they got any issue. They really have began to be comfortable with whatever situation that they in. Whatever type of state they in, if the relationships keep failing, they just settle for, well, I ain't gonna never find no good man. I ain't gonna never find a man that won't fight me. I ain't gonna never find a man that, you know what I'm saying? So they just give up, say the hell with it. you know. And brother, like I said, he turned around. He trying to get his question out. She steady going back and forth, and she said, "Well, I don't pick up guns." I mean, like,
damn,
what you do? Like, I mean, I gotta protect myself. I gotta defend myself, right? No, baby. You understand? Brother said, "No, I want something soft."
Damn
You
right,
understand?
bro.
I ain't trying to date Clarissa Shields. That what he telling her.
Right.
Even though if Papoose wasn't in the way, I'll beat her. You understand? I'll beat her. She don't scare me. You understand? Box me. You understand? Box me. Okay. But I get what the brother was saying, though. I get what he was saying. You know, he's saying he don't want to fight in his relationship. You know what I'm saying? And the sister was basically making an excuse as to why she would. And you see what came out in the end. It's always that. It's always here. I'm trying, but you niggas are weak. Oh, I hate this. You know, results of that. You know, I really hate that they do that. You know, because one, the brother, all she had to do is if she had self-control, had some discipline, knew how to be quiet. Because the other brother, the one that had the mic, he even said, you see, I can't even question it. Yeah, he said, yeah, I see that. You know what I mean? And of course, this is just a short clip of it. So I'm sure it was more. I'm sure it was more that he couldn't get out. Pull the next one up, my shop.
Come on, sir. Go.
I'm sure it was longer than this and more, but my sister said, pop the balloon. Let me put a comment up. She said, pop the balloon or Find Love 90s edition is coming here to Des Moines, Iowa next month. Hey, sis, that's going to be crazy. And look, they already here in St. Louis. You got some tabs up on the screen, my shop.
Yeah, I'm closing them out now. The one, my bad. Slide.
Okay. You got some, you got Pop the Balloon St. Louis, and man, that shit crazy. Hey man, I be looking at them episodes like, what in the hell? Who let them on? Yes, it's gonna be all them laughing emojis, crying, laughing, and sideways laughing, and tears laughing. Boy, it's gonna be all of that. I'm sure it's gonna be crazy because that's what it be here, you know. And it be ridiculous, man. I hate that they do it. Like I said, old girl who what's her name? Andrea or something. I think that's like the original one. Like I said, she started something with that. You know what I mean? Because now it's a popular thing. Everybody doing it now. But man, some of the people be on there, Lord have mercy. Like, why do they go? Right? But here's the next. Come on with it, man. Shall I play it?
All right, come on, sir. Here we go.
Bear. Definitely a bear. I ain't going to cap.
The bear. A bear. Let's go with a bear.
Oh, a bear? I take my chances with the bear.
A bear.
Why the bear?
Look at these generation of men.
I don't trust these men.
I ain't no telling what he'll do. I know what the bear try to do. The bear try to grab me, and I had to beat the bear up or something. You know how they got these 100 against the gorilla? I would be one of the 100. I don't know the black man.
At least I would know his intentions. You don't really know what a human's intentions are going to be if you're alone with him.
I don't got no answer. Just the bear. I feel like the bear wouldn't try to fuck me. You know, I'd rather die than to get. You know what I'm saying?
Would you rather be trapped in a forest with a black man or a bear?
Definitely a bear.
Yeah.
Talking about.
Go,
Would you rather be trapped in a forest with a black man or the bear? Lord have mercy. Bears in the hood. That's gonna be the next one.
Bears in the hood. Yeah.
These sisters would rather be stuck in the hood with a bear. She said, at least the bear ain't gonna try to fuck me. That's what she was made for. Some man to turn around and take you to Pound Town and you have a bunch of kids and y'all live happily ever after. That's what's supposed to happen. Okay, and you know what's crazy about that is how much some sisters hate black men to where they'll go this low, I think that's kind of low. You know what I mean? I think that's extremely low. You know, to where a sister would say you would rather be trapped to where you could get killed, you can get mauled. A bear could maul you. All right, and take you right out of her.
Hey,
You know, what are you talking about?
if I
Smoking
could,
bird. What are you talking about smoking bird? We talking about a bird. They talking about a bird that will get you. Okay,
Like
I know
a
damn. Go ahead.
they would rather choose the bird. What the chick said, I don't know what I don't know what the man will do. I go with the bear. The bear is the most unpredictable one in the whole thing. What do you think the damn bear gonna do? That's sad that you have to compare that type of animal to the man that you're dealing with these days. It's the man that you're dealing with. You choosing ain't shit men. You know what I'm saying? You're choosing that. You know what I'm saying? That's what you opening your legs to. And I probably that you probably let that bear get a piece of that thing too. With your nasty stuff. You know, that's a lucky is there.
What you say? Don't kill me, bird. Go ahead, take it. That's what you gonna take.
Right.
Hey man, listen. So you know what's crazy about that, mashallah, is white women teach their children that if they get lost, you know who you should run to and find? A black man. Because they know that black man is subject not to harm you.
Right.
The black man is subject to help you find your way home. Versus this nonsense that these sisters is talking. You know what I'm saying? Right. That's ridiculous, huh? That's crazy that these sisters think like this. To where they like, nah, I'll take my chance. But, you know, they'll take their chance getting ate up. This ain't Smokey the Bear, baby, just trying to save your life from cigarettes. We right. Talking about one of them birds that's gonna eat your head off. They'd rather deal with the bird, brother. Good doggone night. Yeah, go up one. Go up a comment, my shot. Go ahead, go.
Okay, go.
I'm gonna throw another example in that video. Yeah, that they were speaking out, you know, because there's a lot of women that talk like that. Mm-hmm. But you know, in the scriptures, you have proven in the scriptures that in this day right now, 7 women came from one man. Mm-hmm. So she's saying until I pull up on them, then all that fly out the window. But I understand it, Cliff.
Yeah, all of that is gonna go out the window. Wait until these bombs start dropping here in America.
Oh my God!
Yeah. Right now, a lot of they feel safe. They was at Walmart, they was shopping, they was, buying whatever they was buying. They feel comfortable. But wait till bombs start dropping here in America. OMG.
They're gonna be looking for a nigga, searching for it.
They gonna be looking for a nigga. Not that bird. That wasn't me on that video. I ain't say the bird. I said the man. That's all I'm gonna say. Here, my shot. She said, I'll take my chance with the man because bird gonna, say, I ain't want bird. Go ahead, Marshall.
And then look, on top of that, they not gonna care if another woman in that household. They gonna get in there. They need protection. They're not gonna be thinking about all that stuff no more. You're gonna be thinking, what can I do to protect myself?
Yeah.
Now they gonna go more to the man that's already established that, he know how to hold it down already. I need to go towards that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, absolutely.
That's what they gonna run to, sir.
That's a fact. That's a fact. That's a fact. And then the brother said they must think they talking about Bill the bird. Yeah, that's it. And look, when it comes to that, when it comes to that man, that's what they think man is, Bill the bird. Right. You know what I'm saying? And you gonna get the man the way you want, with the legs and the arm and the eye and the hair, all this shit that you want, and everything else. That ain't how it works. You know
Yeah, they want them.
Go ahead.
They want them they want their man to be emotionally sound. Know about what they need, they want, their emotion. She want him to read her mind. She want all of that. You gotta be, you gotta be perfect, Cap.
Yeah, you gotta be perfect.
Cry, you gotta cry with her. You know what I'm saying? When she down, you gotta be down too.
And you know what's crazy about that is that women think men, and I used to see and hear that often too, is you don't care, you don't love me, you don't this, you don't that, all because the man doesn't respond the way that the sister does.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And that's crazy that, you know, I mean, damn, when you sad and crying, you want your man to boo-hoo with you?
Right.
Or do you want him to take you in the big arms of his? I got you. Like, what you want? You know what I mean? But because he ain't crying, she looking up at you like, you ain't got no tears coming down. I don't see no tears. Look, she want one of them women. She want one of them women.
They're right, sir. Yep.
Did Eddie's music start that? Like, what started that?
No, I don't think the music really got nothing to do with that. It's nothing wrong with saying a brother singing a sweet song to a lady. Ain't nothing wrong with that. But it's Christianity that has broken our men down and made them so. You know, yeah, it's a religion, man. It's a society that we living under, to where the woman, she wants to be heard. She can speak as loud as possible, say whatever the hell come to her mind, but the man got to be quiet. He can't be no man. He can't get angry. He can't yell. The man can't do a goddamn thing. But what the woman tell him to do, brother, we got a video, and since we talking about this, I'm gonna turn around and just say it. The sister turned around, and brother, I don't know if the sister was asleep or she had just got home or something, or whatever it was, but the brother had made himself something to eat. And the sister got up and was like, damn, where my food at? Started going off on the brother, right? And the brother was like, I mean, I can make you something to eat. You should have thought about that and made me something first. And slapped his plate on the floor.
Good night, sir. Whoa.
All because the brother didn't make you no food as well. Like, that's why I said I don't know exactly how it went. Like I said, I don't know if she was just coming in or she was asleep and he wake her up, something like that or whatever. But still, you know, like the brother said, I can definitely make you something. You know, because that's what you want, something to eat, right?
Right.
So it should be, okay, I can make you something. Okay, baby, make me what you made you need. Or make me this, or make me, you know, whatever it is you want. That's what he said.
Right.
Said, and guess what? That's just shove that plate on the floor. Straight up. And real quick, Sister Zara said, my cousin said she's going to the Papa Balloon. I said, fuck going to that bullshit. Come get in this truth and get you a mighty warrior husband. Of course, she got all offended and mad. Hell yeah. I said, hey, you told your cousin right. You told her right. But guess what? She about don't want that. You understand? Because you know what they say, my man can only have me. He can't have no other one.
Mm-hmm. His eyes is all. What do they say for your eyes only or something?
Oh man, man, listen, these eyes can go on you and Keisha and Tasha and Sabrina. What? How many did DMX break down? And that's all of them, baby. You understand? All of them. You hear me? I got eyes for all of y'all. All right. So guess what? And you gonna be good. And then she said, I said, go ahead and go and look like a damn fool who had nerve to ask me, will I go with her? I said, no, I will not go. Let's see the next one. She said, I said, I'm happily married to a mighty warrior, masculine man who loves me and I love him. I don't need to go find love and no popular love. Damn right, sis. You understand? My brother ended up, he popped the question. Ain't that what they say in the world? He popped the question. And he said, baby, be mine. And she said yes. And now look at them. They still together. Okay? Doing good. She put that basket in there. You know what I'm saying? Look, that's Officer Tazan real. That's my dude right there. Yeah, Officer Tazan, that is one cold cat. I love that brother. You understand? Hell yeah. So okay, play the next one for my shop.
All right, I got you, sir.
I want to get to the last one where play this.
Come on. Here we go.
And read that caption on it.
It says when she gets come on, sir. It says when she gets caught cheating and now she has to get out your house.
She got caught cheating, and he put her. Look in the background, right where you had the mouse set. You see all the shit. The man that put the shit outside. All the toys and all the shit is right there behind her. She picking up the fight. Go ahead and play it.
Come on. Dang. He got some good windows. That brother got some good sturdy windows.
Oh, he got some of them tornado windows out. He got some of them good tornado.
Damn. That thing is.
Yeah. Look, man, she trying to bust that window, bro. She done got caught. And he done put her out. And now she upset. Like, how that work? How does that work, my child? How does that work, God?
That's wild.
How does that work? Play the next one.
Come on.
You got 54. Go ahead and read it while the brother pull the next video up.
Deuteronomy, chapter 28, starting at verse 56. The tender and delicate woman among you, which was not contented to set the sole of her foot upon the ground for delicateness and tenderness, her eyes shall be evil toward the husband of the woman, and toward her son, and toward her daughter.
Yeah, that's an excellent scripture. We actually read that at the beginning. That's on point. Absolutely. That's part of the scripture that we have. Yep, that's it right there. Don't have an evil eye toward her man. She turned around and went home on this brother, and then now she's trying to bust the windows out the house. Probably trying to get back in. You know, that's great. That is crazy. But she's showing that she hate that man by cheating on him. You don't love, listen, and for you brothers out there in the world that go through that and hear that, talking about I love you, no, she don't. No, she don't. A mistake. Women should not be out here making mistakes with their coochie.
Right.
You should not be making that kind of goddamn mistake. You understand? Because I didn't heard that before. To where sister said, I made a mistake. How did you make a mistake with your vagina? How is that the goddamn way that you made a mistake? Like, why is that the way that our sisters are making mistakes? It's doing something nasty with their vagina, man, and giving it to somebody else. No man should have to go through that, and no sister should put herself through that. You stacking up bodies, right? Now, look at you. You ain't got no place to stay. You and your kid, and they're probably not his kid. And this man invited you into his home, let you and your children stay, and you go and hold on the man. You ain't got enough sense to say, you know what? I think I better, chill. Since I'm with this guy, I think this is where I better stay before I get my dumb ass put out and my kids don't have nowhere to live. And while she's trying to bust the window, she better move her shit for a rain.
Yeah.
That's what she better.
Yeah.
Depend on where they at. You know what I'm saying? So hey, go now you gotta read the caption on not the text messages first, but to read the caption on
Yeah, come on, I got you, sir.
Just read that part.
Okay. Her name is Shanna Lavelle James. I asked my man for a break because I started battling with temptation. I struggled just being with one person. Didn't want to cheat, so I was honest with him. He agreed to it, but he said he would no longer stay and help financially while we were on break. I started getting behind on bills, so I had to get a job. And literally, after a week, I quit because I walked into a spider web. I asked my man to come home just to find out he betrayed me. How can this man just get another woman and abandon me when we agreed this was a break, not a breakup? I'm so tired of you men mistreating us women and getting away with it. Karma's coming for him soon, and I'm exposing how he did me to everybody. Wow, that is delusional.
Did you hear that?
That's delusional.
Did you hear it though, brother? Did it sink in? Did you let it sizzle in your spirit? This sister said, let's take a break. Wait a minute. Not that, baby, we've been arguing for the last month or two. You know, we haven't been getting along. You know, let's take a break. Look, my head hurt. You know, I'm tired of arguing with you. I want to get past this. Let me just go to my mama's house for 2-3 days. And I'll be back. We can see if we can patch things up from there. This broad said she is struggling with being with one man.
Oh man, that's wild.
She won't take the box and give it to somebody else. She's struggling with temptation.
You're struggling. Damn.
What did Ray J? She smashed the homies. She wants to smash the homies, Maja.
Yeah.
And she honestly thought this man was gonna wait for that. Brother, let me tell you something. If brother tell me she want to take a break because she's getting tempted with other men, man, I'm gonna let her go too.
Yeah.
I'm gonna let her go too, and guess ain't no coming back. Cause I already know what you going out there to do. I know what this break is about.
Mm-hmm.
This is actually a breakup. It's a breakup, man.
Right.
That's a breakup. You said you struggling with only being with one man.
Temptation is killing.
So I'm gonna let your nasty ass have it. Go do your thing. What the things that little Sally walking down the street? Go on, girl, do your thing. Do your thing. I'm gonna let her do her thing, my shop.
Yeah, I'm right.
I'm gonna let that hoe do her thing. And don't try to come back here talking about some she's struggling financially. She's struggling financially. Don't pull the next one up. She's struggling financially. And then went back to him. And now he done played her. No, baby girl, dude was just not as dumb as you thought he was.
Now she the victim.
She thought he was a real dummy. And come to find out he wasn't. So shout out to the brother for having some sense, man. Instead of being there, you like what a lot of these movies show. You know what I mean? You ever seen that on some of the movies? To where these men take these hoes back. It's a movie out there. What is it called? Bunch of.
They do it all on Tyler Perry movies. That's all they do on Tyler Perry movies. Oh my god.
Oh man, they're the weakest men out there. Tyler Perry put all the men that's gonna let them play with his penis in his movie.
Man, the dude's life be done busted open, man. Baby, I'll be back. I love you.
Right.
Just move on.
Yeah, they do. And look, This movie, it's on Tubi called what is it called? The Divorce Lawyer or the Divorce Attorney, one of them. And on this movie, this slut cheated on her man. The damn lawyer set it up. He was setting it up from the beginning, and turned around, and she cheated on her man. And this brother took her back. I saw. Man, it's terrible. It's terrible that and it's just a movie, but this actually happens in real life.
Yes, sir. It does.
I know a brother that turned around and he felt his woman was cheating on him, and he put a voice recorder in her car. And he called me, brother. Me and his brother, we so close, so tight. This brother called me. He said, "Man, bro, I can't believe this. Like, she begging this dude to come to go see him, and you know what I'm saying?" I said, "Damn,
man."
I said, "Yeah, man, you gotta let that go, bro." He said, "But you know what I told, man? I told her just look, go on out there and cheat, and then that way we'll be even."
Nah, I ain't no damn.
That's what he told her. I said, "What?" I said, "Brother, wait a minute, you going so you gonna let somebody else skeet and take your woman to Pound Town, skeet all in her and on her and all, and then you gonna take her back?" I said, "You sure you want that? Because I ain't gonna be able to look at you the same. Matter of fact, I don't even want to look at you at all. If I find out that you done gave that to somebody else, oh my God, it's over. It's over. Ain't no talk. I don't even want to see you."
Yeah, it's done.
You know? Straight up. Sister said, "The man you slept with should have paid your bills since you were financially struggling. Shouldn't took a break from your man to go be with another." That's a fact, sis.
All right.
That's a fact. She just thought she was gonna go out there and get her sprite, and thought that guy was gonna be, you know, at her fingertips. And her
she thought she was that bad, sir. She thought she was that bad to pull it off. She's like, "Oh man, I'm out there and have my fun." But she probably was trying to have a hot girl summer. She probably had them 3 months. It got hot. She can wear whatever she want, pants tight as she wants, showing all the skin, hit all the parties. She wanted a break now.
Probably took her out, and it wasn't the Cheesecake Factory. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah. Hey, look. She thought she could have her cake and eat it too, my child. That's what she thought. When guess what? When it comes to a man, what's the point of having some cake and you can't eat it? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Why can't I have my cake and eat it too? What's wrong with you? I absolutely can, but you can't. You cannot. All right. Read my sister next comment. What she said?
Okay, come on, sir. She said, "We can't have multiple men. And trust me, I sure don't want multiple men, and I will never leave my man and go sleep with another man, nor will I cheat on him. Ain't no taking a break from my husband."
Damn right. Damn right, sir. For real. That's good. That is good.
All right.
And I believe her. She ain't with no break. She love her husband.
Damn right.
Unlike some of these sisters out here in the world, you understand, and do like what this goofy did, and then lost her damn man, all because she wanted to go have sex with somebody else. Like, I just don't understand that. Like, why is the first thing that you think to do is something nasty with your vagina? I just don't understand that, my child. I don't get it.
Right. That's why.
Okay. But play that last one real quick, because I want to get this mama in there. Because what you about to say?
You want the last one? I don't want. Is that what you said?
Yeah, kind of the one that you got up.
Okay.
I know it's kind of we're gonna skip through it a little bit.
Okay, come on. I'm gonna go ahead and play that one then.
But guess what? When it comes to mother and son, that's in the scripture that you read too, and the brother God read it too, to where sisters would even hate and be evil towards their sons and their daughters. You understand? And here's an example of that. Okay? Here's an example of this sister hating her son. Listen, go ahead, please.
Hold on, I think I skipped. Is this in there? Hold on.
I asked him to leave my house. I just need him out before I kill him. And it's recorded. I will kill him.
She's trying to chase me around with a knife right now.
Does she have it on her right now?
Yes, he's actively trying to chase me with a knife.
Y'all let these teenagers do what they want to do. It gotta stop, man. Come on. I work too hard for you not to just wash some dishes. What is some dishes? Wash some dishes.
A dispute between an Arizona woman and her son about household chores erupts into chaos when she grabs a bat and tries to evict him from the home.
Okay.
It isn't long.
Let it play, but just mute. We're gonna go. Let it keep playing, but just mute. So that way you can skip. But I'm gonna say this real quick. They were just playing little clips of the call, right? Of how the mother and the son both making calls to the police. And you see what she said? She said, y'all better come get him out of my house because I will kill him. Like, come on, man. Why are you threatening to kill your son? You know, and guess what? It's going to be over. It's going to be over some foolishness, man. I'm telling you. It's over some foolishness. All right? I get me to the point to where where the police come in.
Okay, come on. So.
All right, here we go.
That's it right here?
This is it.
Okay, come on. Go back a little bit.
A little before 8 in the morning on July 14th, 2024, when an irate mother in Maricopa, Arizona calls 911 on her teenage son.
Yes, I need a 17-year-old removed from my house, please.
Okay, what is he doing?
I asked him to leave my house. He's very disrespectful. I just took his phone. He locked at my door. I just need him out before I kill him. And it's recorded. I will kill him. I'm not going to play with him. I will go to jail. I need him out of my house.
Me, I understand.
I need him out of my house, man. I want this out of my house today. These kids think they did what they want to do. Hell no. Yes.
Hold on one moment.
The operator patches her through to a police sergeant, but the conversation doesn't go well.
Yeah, this is Sergeant Stroud with Maricopa PD. I'm on my way over to your house. What exactly is the disturbance that we're going to? Because I've got several officers breaking for this, but it sounds...
I asked him 40 times to bring up my house. He's still laying in the bed with his headphones on. I'm going to take him out of here. He's right now to go back to Chicago. I'm not dealing with this no more. I'm not. I cannot, and I will not. I am too sick for this right now. I will hurt this boy. I will hurt this boy. I will hurt him.
Well, you can't hurt him just because he's not doing his chores.
Thank you for your input. Bye, sir. Have a blessing.
The situation is ongoing, and when a second 911 call comes in, it's clear that things at the house are on the verge of spinning out of control.
Absolutely. Okay, so now mute it real quick. Let it keep playing.
Oh God.
So the sister grabbed a damn bat, and she grabbed a knife, and she finna. You see how she talking to the police, right? Police officer trying to call her to see if he can get them to settle down. Dispatch like, hey, they really going crazy over there. They going ham. You need to call them before you get there, see if you can, try to diffuse whatever's going on a little bit. Okay? So turn around, and now as they pulling up to talk to her, this how she gonna respond to the police. Let it play. So they finna take the son outside. Wait till they get to the mother. I don't know why it's skipping. It keeps skipping.
Is that good? You need to turn the sound back on, other one?
Hold on 1 second. I'll pause it for a second. You still got them other tabs open? Pause it. You got them other tabs open?
Yeah, I got a few tabs open. Come on.
Yeah. Close. A lot of times when you have a bunch of tabs open, it'll play like that.
Okay, come on. Let me close these right here.
Yeah, so all this shit that we not use to close.
Come on.
This is the last one anyway. Well, go ahead, play it real quick. Turn the volume up. Now they finna get to the mom, and you finna get to the reason why she's going in like this and got a bat and got a knife and trying to kill her. son told her, he said, I told her, I'm not gonna let you hit me with no bat and stab me. So he done took the damn bat, the knife from her. You know, he said, this is my woman. I mean, my mother's little. You know what I'm saying? He said, I took the bat from her. I took the knife from her. You try to take a bat and a knife to this man, well, he can actually overpower you and hurt you. You know, of course he don't want to because you his mother, but she don't give a damn. She said, I kill him. It's crazy. Go ahead.
Oh God.
I don't have no knife. Where's the knife? What knife you talking about? I don't have no knife.
All right.
Who's
him?
Where'd he go? Where did he go?
Is that him?
Yeah, him. Where's he at?
Anybody else in the home?
No, none but the doctor. I want him out. Okay.
What's going on?
Okay. Come look at my goddamn kitchen. It's been like this since Thursday. Y'all don't went to work Thursday.
Where's the knife there?
I don't know what no knife you talking about.
Okay, why was there a knife mentioned?
I don't know.
Okay, let's go back out to the living room.
Okay. Clean the damn kitchen up. This been like Thursday. Okay. I'm ready to cook my food.
Talk to
As the officers try to settle Gloria, her son speaks to their sergeant outside.
That's why she doing all of this damn, I'll kill him, got a bat on him, grabbed a knife on him because the young man did not wash the dishes. And he ended up telling the police because, you know, they separated. Put mama in one room, and she's still out of control with the damn officer. Gonna play that part too, but then we're gonna get out of it. But the son, like, he said, man, look, I cleaned the whole house up from top to bottom. He was like, that's all I was doing was cleaning up. And so he like, dishes, like, man, clean. You know what I'm saying? But because he didn't wash the dishes, she doing all of that. If you was really ready to cook, instead of exhausting yourself, arguing with him, chasing him around the house with a bat, then chasing him around the house with a knife, why don't you just wash the goddamn dishes? Wash the dishes then. If the man did, I mean, because the house look clean, don't look like it's dirty and nasty, you know. And he said he cleaned up the whole house. That's what he said. So why don't you? Okay, we understand that he's living there, whatever. I'm sure you want him to pitch in, but at that moment, I'm not gonna kill my son and argue and all of that over no dish.
Yeah, she said like starving herself. She's starving herself. She said, saying, I want to cook. You need to come here and wash these dishes. Why are you sitting there starving yourself? Get the dishes out of the way.
Right.
Straighten the kitchen up and say, I didn't clean this kitchen. Don't come in my kitchen right now. You know what I'm saying? Like, that is
I'm
crazy.
ready. She said, I'm ready to cook my food. That's what she said. I'm ready to cook my food. Okay, mama. Well, you might have to wash a few dishes today. But that's crazy. That is crazy. Doing all of that and now play it so we can see how the sister was responding to the police.
Okay, come on, sir. I need to skip it a little bit or just play it right here.
No, just play it.
Okay.
Anyone else in the house?
No, they just left.
Before or after we got called?
She called once, and then I guess I don't know what happened. She got mad, so then she came back. So then she started chasing me with a bat, so I took it from her. And then she came downstairs, tried to chase me with a knife. So then
Were they here for that or no?
No, they pulled off like 5-6 minutes before.
Okay, I just what I said. They won't change my damn house up. It's because I'm mad right now, man. You know what y'all can't get me.
Calm down. Sit down and calm down.
It don't make no sense. Y'all let these teenagers do what they want to do. It gotta stop, man. Come on. Stop. I work too hard.
Stop yelling.
What's going on today?
Yesterday, the kitchen was dirty. I kept the house 3 days ago, top to bottom. I said, yesterday, I'm not.
The police had to jump in. She clowning with the damn lady cop to the point where the man had to come in there, the brother had to come back in there and tell her, hey, whoa. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's not how we finna do this. She said, this has to stop, man. Y'all let these kids do whatever they want to do. And like, it's not that serious over no dish. And honestly, he don't seem like he that fucked up to where he just and just there and ain't doing nothing. I believe what he told.
I don't
He
see a
said
whole
he
lot of
cleaned.
things, though.
I believe he said he cleaned up the whole house, and I think that was enough for him. You know what I'm saying? He like, shit, hey, mama can do the dishes. You know, I cleaned up the whole house. From what I saw watching the video, I don't think he's that messed up of a 17, almost 18-year-old. You know, he probably was chilling because I think he had company over there. You know what I'm saying? Before all of this happened, and company ended up leaving. She got the clown and chasing folks with bats and shit, so they left. You know, and then you know, so now mama is she's even doing this in front of the police. So we could take from what we're seeing is mama is the true aggressor. Mama is in the wrong. Mama is the one that hate her son. You know what I mean? Someone she worked too hard and all of this. Yeah, I understand, but I mean he's not a little child. You know, goddamn, work with the brother. He cleaned up the whole house. Go ahead, put the dishes in the dishwasher. You saw the dishwasher, didn't you? Wash out.
It's gone, sir.
Put the dishes in the dishwasher, lady. You know? Damn right. Come on, said, I'm pretty sure she talked to his father the same way. She did. That's why ain't nobody there. That's why ain't no man there. And a lot of times these sisters run their man off and then turn around and give that same heat to them sons. They give that same heat to them sons. Because you know he looked just like his dad. You know he looked just like his damn daddy. So she gonna give him all of that heat. Make him feel bad for looking like his daddy, acting like his daddy, being the son of his daddy. All of that. You know? So yeah, so mama, and then she ended up getting arrested. You know what I'm saying? They ended up taking her to jail because she could not control herself. You know, and a lot of sisters cannot control themselves. This anger, all of this hate, all of this disappointment, all of these failed relationships, all of the trauma, you know, they just can't help it. And they fly off the handle with their man as soon as they get one. When she do get one, if she get one, guess what? She gonna do the same thing to him. She gonna clown him like that. She gonna go in on him like that. You know? She gonna be doing the same thing like what she doing on her son, grabbing the bat, grabbing the knife, all because the man didn't take out the trash or because he ain't washed the dishes. It's gonna happen again. You know? But this is crazy though. You know? So our sisters are gonna have to get this stuff under control, man. You understand? You're gonna have to get it under control. You know where you can get that. You know if you got anxiety, if you suffer from depression, schizophrenia, whatever your issue could be, you could come here and guess what? We'll help get you right. We'll help get you right. We'll get you on them beds, and then we'll cast some demons up off of you. But you got to be willing and you got to be humble. You can't come in the door like Mama did son with a bat and a knife. That ain't gonna work.
Yeah, she hate her son.
That's not how you fix yourself. That's not how you fix your situation. That's actually how you go to jail. Like what she did. You know, because him not washing the dishes is not a reason and an excuse for you to want to cause harm to him. To want to take a bat upside, chasing the young man around the house with a bat. But like I said, the house wasn't dirty. It wasn't dishes stacked everywhere. It was just a couple dishes. She could have put that shit in the dishwasher and turned around and started cooking her dinner.
Right.
That's what she could have did. And she could have made her and her son a nice meal, and they could have sat down and talked about it. And said, son, why didn't you wash the dishes? And he could have said, well, Mama, I cleaned the whole house up. And then Mama could have said, okay, so I get it. I appreciate it. It did look and smell good when I came home. But she said she was at work working so hard, right? She was working so hard, so she come home from work and could smell the Fabuloso. Ain't that what niggas like using? Hey, it should put us on to some of that Fabuloso.
Fabuloso, right?
Hey, cause look, I got Fabuloso on all of my contracts. All of my contracts, Fabuloso. You understand? Straight up. So, like I said, man, if you actually want the cure for these types of problems, all right, then make your way to the ISUPK in whatever city that you are in, right? Go to isupk.com, get in the classes, right? For all of the brothers and sisters out there, make sure you paying them tithe and the fee. Make sure we get that in so we can continue doing this work all over the place. And do not miss the Midwest Fire Weekend coming up at the end of this month on July 31st through August the 4th. It's going down again. I can't believe this is number 8. This is the 8th annual. You understand? Midwest Fire Weekend. You understand? Mm-hmm. Good. Doggone, I can't believe that we did this thing 8 times already. Oh, it's going down. So with that, look, Shalom Israel, make sure you come to class too. We got class going on in just a minute.
Yeah, all right, sir. Hey, Shalom Israel.